Well, it's the start of the season and we want to be pushing high. We're mid-table predicted. Can we get up to the promised land and a playoff place at least? Yeah, let's aim high, then we surely be all right. Now, we will be playing him as a ball-playing defender, I think. He needs to be a ball player, doesn't he? There's old Hughes. If we click on him, I'm sure that's his position. Yeah, he's a ball player. Right, so team today to play in our first game with a few new signings against Sunderland. Tickle in goal, Sessegnon, Hughes, Williams and Broomfield as your back four. Yeah, unfortunately, Omar Richards is suspended today, so we won't be playing. McAllister and Rigg in midfield. Again, problems. Hinchy, he can only play 45 minutes. He's got problems with his fitness levels. Brooks and Gardner on the wings. Now, Brooks has got the dreaded, doesn't like to play with Sessegnon. In fact, no, I tell you what, Langy, in you come. Let's just give him the game. We'll give it to him. And we're going to play him as his roundoiter as well, because I think he does rather play there. Fred Friday and NVidia up top. Now, we've got Moriba on the bench. We've got Alfie Devine on the bench. We've got Wood on the bench. We've actually got 10 players, 7 starting. Look, we've got Tickle, Hughes, Broomfield, McAllister and Rigg, Lang, Gardner. It's great to have all these homegrown players now. Make home advantage pay. Let's go and do it. Come on, here at the DW. Let's have a good start to the season against Oliver Glasner's team. It would be nice to get off to a flying start. Show everyone what we're going to be doing this season. Up this end, not down this end or mid-table. Up above it, that's where we want to be. But 15 minutes gone, so a bit of a shout of encourage. Not the greatest start to the season. 3 shots from them, only 2 from us. Come on, lads, you can do better than this. I know there's a few new faces, but end of the day, they have played for the club before, like Hughes and things like that. Now, Sunderland with the highlight. Come on. Don't. Joe Bellingham scores the first goal. 36 minutes on the clock. Not exactly what I was expecting. Bit of aberration. I know it's difficult with that midfield, having McAllister in there. He's still young. Someone's taken a knock. Who's taken a knock? Can't see it. It's NVidia. NVidia's taken a knock. Off he comes, son. 4. Tricky. Not happy. Is he actually properly injured? He is actually injured. Let's get him off for Brooks. Brooks can come on, see what he can do. Come on, lads. I know it's not ideal. And when he's taking a knock, I don't want the big man on straight away. Goodness me. It's got to be off, isn't it? Sunderland are red hot. Bellingham played in for the goal. Yes, make that change, please. And we're going to make some more, I think. It's difficult. It's so difficult. I want to try and get ranking. I want to give him some game time, but I don't know. I think we should have just sold him. Oh, we're already here with. We're only 50 minutes in. It's only it's only early days. Gardner just lumps it forward. You're meant to be skillful, son. You're meant to be getting on the ball. 5'5" of you and all that sort of business. Not 3-0. Oh my word. It's okay. It's okay. It's only the opening day. It's okay. Don't go panicking. Panic. Brooks lumps it in. Broomfield back to Brooks again. Brooks now finds Hughes. Charlie Hughes rolls it into Williams. Goes back to Sessegnon. Sessegnon finds Broomfield down this left-hand side. Beats his man. Can he get the cross in? No, gives it to Rigg. Gardner. It's tipped over. It was a good one. It's been tipped over. Rig now with the corner. Into the far post. No. 5 changes made. Hinchy, Devine, Rankin, Rodriguez on. Obviously Brooks was already on the pitch, but a shout of beration. 3-0 down. We're meant to be using home advantage this year. Williams to Broomfield. Back to Williams. Rolls it into Gardner. Finds Broomfield again. Williams now comes into Hinchy. Give it to the playmaker. Yeah, that's it. Hughes. He is the ball-playing defender. Rankin. You know, I know it's taking Sweet out of the team, but, you know, you got someone who's a proven player. Rankin now, down this right-hand side. Can he get to the ball? And he can! And David Brooks scores his first goal. Have we got a chance?
Well, you never know. You never know in this day and age. It is half a chance. We've got one back. Rankin gets to the byline. I was talking about selling him a minute ago. Brooks is there. Come on.
Yeah, it would be nice if we could just turn this around and get another goal. Not that end, though. Hughes, big header. That's the difference. See, having... Oh, my goodness me. What have we just seen there? A 25-yard top bins pole driver. I'm going to see it again. Is there anything he could have done? Clips the ball up here. Whoa. Nothing you can do about that. Not a good start. 14 shots, 9 on target for them. We've had 5-3 on target. XGs are pretty much the same. I don't like what I've seen today. At least we've got the cup to come now. Hopefully we can do a little bit better in that. Oh my word, not 5. Tickle does make a save and it is over the top. Now, I'm going to put Cooper in for the cups, I think, just to change it up. They're anxious, just to encourage. Come on, lads, you're all right. That's fired them up. You don't need to be anxious. It's just one game. It's a long season. One game doesn't make a difference. I'm honest. Not good enough, boys. Glasner, happy, and Winnie, a bruised knee. Devine makes his debut. His re-debut, I think you should have said. Don Ballard, striker. No, don't need him. Right, Crawley Town, let's go. Well, we've got an offer for Scott Smith. It is with an intermediary fee, 2%. It's not 4% actually, this one. Not too bad, I suppose, but 40 grand. I just want to get him shot. Ex-captain and all that lot, gone. Right, Crawley Town. Let's go and do it. And the starting team for Crawley. Cooper in goal. Gibbons, Hughes, Williams and Richards as your back four. Devine and Mariba in midfield. Rankin and Gardner. Friday and Midwood up front. Come on, let's go and have some fun against Crawley Town. Now go and put on a show. That's the key today. We need to put on a show to sort out that last debacle in the league. If we end up losing today as well, oh dear life. But, you know, it's early days. It is early days. But it is Crawley with the highlight. And I don't like this at all. Gardner latches onto the ball. Gives it to Rankin, who stings the palms of the goalkeeper. Where's the corner? Oh well. 20 minutes gone. 2 shots. Cooper now. Launches it forward. Midwood under it, doesn't get there. Hughes steps in, picks up the ball. Rankin now. Rankin down this right-hand side. Maybe he does get a run of games. Fred Friday gets his first of the season. Come on!
Yes, that's what we like to see. Get in the Friday on it. Rankin. Just the speed, innit? It's just the speed of him getting down this wing. Look, he burns in for fun, and there's the goal.
Yeah, it's what we need. We need more of it like this. Hopefully, we will be seeing more of it as well. Now, Ajax Mariba. It's going to be interesting to see how that boy does. Gibbons, big header away. Mariba, there he is, look. Oh, he has a nibble, but Kelly gets past him. And that is a chance by ABBA. Yeah, the footballer, not the singers. Sorry, poor one. Fred Friday trying to get there. Alfie Devine gives it to Rankin. Rankin in again. The goalkeeper makes the save. Midwood picks up the loose ball. Goes back to Omar Richards. Gardner trying to get there. ABBA singing away. Now his Gibbons now down this right hand side to Devine. Finds Rankin. Lovely football, and Mariba scores on his first start for the club.
That is fantastic. Look at them lauding him. Look at them lauding him. Devine round the corner to Rankin. Rankin into Mariba. What a goal.
That is one hell of a strike, and that's what we're expecting from the boy. You know, he's an ex-Barcelona player. He should be able to do a few things for us. And it does look like we've got one finally who can do it in there. We haven't had many goals from midfield. Midwood, back header, gives it to Friday. Mariba, hit the bar. Gardner, Omar Richards gets nibbled. Mariba now, back into Richards. Onto his right foot, goes all the way back to Williams. Coming up to half time. We'll do nicely. I think we've got another gear in us. Didn't seem to react that time, but we'll go with it. Midwood on 6.6. Not the best, but I think we will make some changes in a minute. We've obviously got... Oh, my word. So we've obviously got the youngster, Rodriguez, who is an 18-year-old. So again, falls into the category. Mariba whips it in, but it doesn't quite get far enough over. Right, let's make some changes. All changes made. Sweet, McAllister, and Winnie, and Rodriguez onto the pitch. Now, like we said with Rodriguez, he is a big boy, and he is a youngster, so we'll see how he gets on, but it's just going to be nice to have someone in there who can... Does he look that big? I suppose... He is 6'7", he's still growing as well. Rankin to Gibbons. Hughes, back to Gibbons. Gibbons again, down this right-hand side. Hughes. Now, what we have done with Hughes, we've gave him the libero tag. So we're going to be a bit fancy back there. Hopefully not too fancy. Rankin gets it across. How did that not go in? That was in... he says offside. It was in the net. I knew it was in the net. I thought I saw it go in, but he didn't give the blooming goal. Frustrating. Well, we've given the ball away now, though. And that is a let-off. Right. Mariba, off you come for Chris Rigg. Have a run for the last half an hour or so. Mariba running his little legs out because he's got nothing left in the tank. And he's about to come off. Rankin's beating his man. Lovely. Rodriguez gives it to Fred. Now, I'm sorry. Did we see Fred Friday just try and shoot from the byline and it went out for a throw-in? I do wonder sometimes. They've hit the post. Gibbons gets it away to Rankin. Comes away with it. They've had 10 shots. We've had 18. It's not been one-sided by any stretch of the imagination here, has it? 50-50 on possession. I suppose that's the pros and cons of it all, isn't it? Now, there's a few minutes to go. Headed away. McAllister gets it away partially. We do get it away again, though, by Winnie running it into the defenders. Okay, Winnie to Rodriguez. There he is, look. The big man. 6'7", getting to the byline, puts the cross in. Rankin puts it in there. Fred Friday seals the deal. Oh, that come from Rodriguez. Beautiful stuff.
Yes, having that big man up there. Look at him. Sprinting down the wing. 6'7". That's not what he's really there for, but we'll go with it.
Yeah, that'll do. That will do nicely. Puts the cherry on the cake for Fred Friday. More like it for the boy. An XG of 2.91. We've scored 3 goals. Beautiful. Keep it going. Beautiful stuff, Mariba. It was his debut. He didn't actually come off the bench for the last game. I'm not sure if he did or not. Beautiful numbers. 3 assists from Rankin. That is beautiful. Right, let's just see if we get in the next round in a minute. Right, we've got the draw. Draw all the teams. We're home to Bolton. Ooh, interesting one. Interesting. So Bolton will be there. Bolton and Stoke. Maybe keep it not too far away. Stoke. How Stoke started first game of the season? A loss. That'll do then. Well, thank you very much for watching, boys and girls. Yes, we have got a win. Yeah, not the best start in the league at all. Sunderland at the top of the table. But I'm sure things will turn around nicely, especially with some of these fantastic new fancy players we've got. Charlie Hughes back at the club. It's great to see. See you next time out. Goodbye.